far. My name is Jenny. We're going to get going. Go ahead and just begin to roll your shoulders back. Nice big inhale. Sigh it out. Exhale. Inhale. Again. Putting a little bit of bend in your knees. One more. And taking those elbows up and around. Elbows up and around. Elbows up. Around. One more. Elbows up and around. Good. Making a nice big arm circle. Around. And around. Yes, a little bit of a forward lean. And around. And down. And around. One more. Down. And around. Good. Just lean over. Stretch. And take it back. Lean the other way. Stretch. Take it back. First direction. And back. Second direction. And back. Excellent. All right. Just going to take some nice pliés. So feet are a little bit wider. Roll the shoulders back. And go down and up. Down and up. Down and up. Down and up. Double pull. Down, down, and up. Down, down, and up. Down, down, up. Down, down, and up. Again. Down, down, and up. Down, down, up. Down, up. Down, and up. Good. Down and up. Down. Down and up. Down and up. Down and up. 5, 4. Good. And up. Here we go. Double pulses. Down, down and up. Up. And up. Down, down and up. Again. Down, down and up. Down, down and up. Up and up. Down. Full range. Down and up. Down and up. So nice and low. And up. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Low and hold. Alternating heels. Here we go. Up and lower. Up and lower. Up and lower. Up and lower. Up and up. 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 Good. Up. And up. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Roll the shoulders back. Here we go. Both heels at the same time. Up and down. Up and down. Up and down. Up. Good. Working your shoulders too. Up and up. Up and up. Good. Alrighty. We'll go ahead and sink on down. Here we go. We're going to turn. So arms are out. You're going to turn and center. Turn and center. Turn and center. Turn and center. Good. Down. And turn. Turn. 4, 2, 1. Good. Turning to the first side. Here we go. Down and up. Arms reach. 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 Good. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Back and forth. And center. Trying to stay low in those legs. And 3. Good. Going back to 6 points. Here we go. Down and up. Down and up. Down and up. Up and down. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Center. Here we go. Side and in. You got this. 5, and in. 5, and in. For 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Good. Relax. Wait at least for a moment. And we're going to take some of those good mornings. Nice flat back. Bring your feet underneath your hips. Inhale. As you exhale, folding in half. Good. Inhale back up. And exhale, fold in half. Inhale back up. And exhale, fold in half. Inhale back up. And exhale in half. And again, inhale up. And half. Inhale. And exhale, fold in half. Arms drop to that plumb line. And you're going to take both arms wide, so bow in second. So wide and down. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Like you're trying to squeeze the shoulder blades together. And that's actually what's lifting your arms up. That's your arm. Squeeze. 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 Really lighten those heels. Squeeze. Squeeze your shoulders. Try to get your scapula to touch behind you. It's really what you're going to think about. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. And release. And all the way up. Ooh, high legs. Good morning. Alrighty. So then from here, we're going to go ahead and work into our arms quite a bit. We're just going to work into our arms a little bit more, kind of loosen them up, work it out. And we're going to move. We're going to use our bar a lot today because we have not used it very often recently. There we go. Words are hard. Okay. So to begin with, we're going to go ahead and come down to the ground. I'm going to move my little bar off to the side here. I just wanted to move it on so I didn't forget that we have it. Alrighty. So you're going to go ahead and come down onto your knees. All around here for a moment. Okay, you're going to take one leg out. So it can point straight out, or they can point front. You're going to just take it side, reach up and over to begin with. Okay, if your hand doesn't like this, you can always come up to a fist. So we're going to just take some arm circles here. Nice and big, nice full range of motion. Open up your chest, reach stay, and then take them the other direction. Good, and then bring it back on up. Sweet. And then from here, you're going to turn those toes out and then bend into that knee. Good. And then straight. And straight. And straight. Then straight. Straight. Last time. And straight. Next straight leg. You can turn your foot more of an angle or leave it straight out. Arms reach up. This is going to be the hardest option. Leave those pointer fingers out. See me make it easier. Hands can come here, or base level is right here. Oh, all right. Inhale. And as you exhale, lean away from that leg. Bring it back up. Good. Take it away. Bring it back. Side. And bring it up. And side. And up. Side. Up. Side. And up. Keep it going. Side. Make sure you're breathing. And up. Side. And up. This time, release your hands as you come side and fall spine to the ground. Arm can be straight up or a nice long line here. We're going to lift this leg up. You can lift, yeah. Up and just tap. Up and tap. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Bring it back. cramp, and then taking it back. So arms can stay here, arms can be straight up, or it can be on your hips. Gonna lift that leg up and pull. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Bring your knee in. Up on the knee and switch it out. Take it to the other side. Reach that arm up and over. Maybe open up your chest a little bit here. And begin. Take those arm circles. 2, 3. Other direction. That's the range of motion you got. Work into it. 3. Coming up. Good. Toes point out, so if you got to move your foot in a little bit, so your feet are on, your foot is on the ground, that is fine. Arms reach out, inhale, and then okay, bring it back, and then just working into that leg, into that hip, and back, in, and back, in, back, in, good, and last one, and bring it back. Good, so it can stay there, or turn it more of an angle. Arms reach up, interlace your fingers the opposite direction. Bring your fingers stay out, inhale. So do exhale, side bend. You go as slow as you need to be safe here. You want to go as far as you can stay in control. Need you pulling anything in this movement, it's not fun. I haven't done it, but what you would pull, it's not fun. So play it safe. Super effective, but you gotta play it safe. Try to breathe. Good on this next one, then drop your hands down. Good. Reaching up and over again, you got your fists where you can be on your hands. That leg up and down. Remember, don't drop your leg, just let it hover the ground whenever you take it down. And take a mini break. You, or you hold it, stretch. All right. And then up and over, and pulsing up. And one, bring that knee in. Ooh. Go ahead and sit down on your feet. Roll your shoulders back. Next, we're just going to take it side to side. On each side, just kind of stretch out those hips before we make our way on up. So bringing your hands to the side, setting it to the side, and then press into that hand, put you nice and up, or you can take this hand to the side and reach over. Everyone you like. And bring it up your center, and simply shift your hips right to that other side. And you can press into this hand, taller, or you can even lean over to the side. That hip all stretched out. That's what we're going for. Back. Get back to center. Sweet. Stand up. Find a forward fold. Woo! Feels nice. Good. And then roll it on up. Great. Great. Lots of positive adjectives today, evidently. So go ahead and bring your chair, your ledge, whatever you're working with, back out to your space. Great. And get yourself all nice and set up. I don't know if my TV stand is sturdy enough to take the brunt of this. We're about to find out. All right. Oh, David. David fixed all the chairs in the house. Never mind, we're good. Okay, here we go. Go ahead and take 1 foot back, 1 foot forward. We are gonna do some lunges, so just prepare yourself for that. So whatever that stance means for you, go ahead and try a few. So if you notice that your big toe disappears, you might want to step it back just a hair, roll the shoulders back. Here we go, down and up. You want your back leg to go straight down and up, down and up. So hopefully you can go more full range of motion because you have this chair to support you. If you don't want to use the chair, that's also fine. And up, down, and up. 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. All right, pulses. Here we go. 4, let's go for 10, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Lift and lunge. Lift and lunge. Lift and lunge. Lift and lunge. Good. And lunge. Lift and lunge. Lift and lunge. Lift and lunge. Go for 4, 3, 2. You're gonna stay lifted on this 1. Here we go. Pulse high. Point your toe. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring that foot down because I want to be able to reset for the rest of that leg. So we're going to go ahead and do lunges on the second side. Alrighty. So go ahead and set it on up. Okay, you can be nice and wide here because you have that chair to support you. So roll your shoulders back. Here we go. Straight down and 2 and 4, 6, 7, 8, and keep it going. I don't know why I'm counting for you. You don't really want to know. Good. That's for 5. Forward. 3, 2. Pulses. Here we go. Pulse. Nice and tall. 5, 4, 3, 2. Add that lift here. Go up and lunge. 2 and get up and down and down. Down. Mm-hmm. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it up. Pulses up. 2. Keep pulsing. Awesome. Bring it in. Woo! Nice work. Wowie. That's getting pretty good. Forget how much I like this bar thing. It really gets me going without leaving my house. Haha. All right, here we go. So we're going to do curtsy lunge. So instead of lunging straight back, take that foot behind you at an angle. Okay. So we're going to do curtsy lunge into a high knee. You'll do curtsy lunge, knee comes up. I'm even touching my elbow with my thigh, so, or my tricep. So if you can do that, great. Otherwise, you just want to lift it up. Any range of motion works for me as long as it is challenging for you. Capiche? Okay, here we go. Finding your curtsy lunge. We're just going to do curtsy lunges first, and then we'll add the knee pull up. High knee. You got it. Words. Okay, here we go. Straight, just curtsy lunges. 2, 3. In the habit of counting from Pilates, but we don't actually need to count. In bar, we do way too many reps. Good. Nice and tall, roll your shoulders back. You just want to make sure that your knees track in the same direction as your foot. Right, straighten those legs. Good, here we go, adding in. And lift. Curtsy, and lift. Curtsy, and lift. Curtsy, and lift. Up, 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 and up. Good. Good, on this next one, you're going to keep it lifted. Here we go, pulse it up higher, higher. Got this, pulse 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, curtsy lunge behind you, pulsing curtsies. Here we go, pulse. Nice, take it up, shake it out. If you need water, now would be a good time to grab that before we move to the other side, where all the fun begins once again. Yes? Okay. I've made my adjustments. Hopefully you've got your water, made your adjustments. Set this bad boy up. All right. Remember, just curtsy lunges start out with. So your foot can be turned out here, like toes point out to the side, or it can be straight on. You just want to check it out while you're doing the regular curtsy lunges. Make sure that your knee is tracking over your foot. I suggest you move your foot to accommodate your knee, especially as we begin to add on to those. It's a little bit harder to control, so just FYI. All right, here we go. Roll those shoulders back. Just curtsy lunge. Here we go. Tall. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Adding on. Down. Knee goes wide. Down. Knee up. Down. Knee up. Make sure you're breathing. Five more. 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it up on this one. Pulse it higher, 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 higher. Good, pulse higher. for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Ooh, let it go. Make sure you're breathing. Concentrating too hard. Find all that out right about now. I got my water too. Okay, practicing what I preach. More water. Water might solve more than half your problems. More water. Just saying. We don't have time to get into science right now because we're going to do some workouts. But Google, what can water do for you? And I'm sure you're going to get great results. So, alrighty. You can be on your hands or you can be on your forearms. Notice how I'm like defeated down in my shoulders here. I'm about to pull my head away. So nice long neck here. Don't sink down in. You know, you're just like, especially after that, you're like, I am tired. Okay, but pull your chest away. Alrighty? And you're going to take that leg straight back behind you, toes on the ground. I want you to control it on the way up and the way down. And in order to do this, belly button in towards your spine to begin with. We're going to go up fast and then slow down. So up, slow it down. Up, slow it down. Up, slow it down. Up, slow it down. Up, slow, up and slow. Up and slow. Up and slow. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we're going to do the opposite. So you're going to go slow up, and then you'll let it come down. You still just want to like hover that foot near the ground. If it doesn't even touch the ground, all better. But you can kind of look down and see how close you are, or keep your head up to you. So here we go. Slow up, bring it down. 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 And up, and down, and down. Slow and down. Good. Belly button is in towards your spine. Nice. Nice. Good. And we're going to let that go. Perfect. We're going to use that same leg. You're still standing quite far out from your bar, to be honest. Just hit the reset button, but stay with that leg. Yay. Okay, we're going to chunk it out or make it choppy. So you can go, you're going to go 3 layers. You're going to go low, middle, high, and down. 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 So trying to get your hips to face the ground as best you can. Middle, high, and down. So you're going to reverse that order. You're going to go up and then go high, low, middle, and up, high, middle, low, 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 up. Whenever you go high, really extend long, middle, low, and up, extend, middle, low, up, extend, really reach through your toes, and up, extend, middle, low, up, extend, middle, low, and up, middle, low. There we go. Woo! Alrighty. Hopefully that got all the way up into your back. If it didn't, I don't even know what to tell you. But should have gotten, we're really working into our back and our core just as much as we're moving our leg around. Yes? Okay. Very typical bar. If you need to stretch out in between, now is your chance. You can do a little dance, make a little love. Down tonight. I don't know. Okay. I mean, been into my legs, been a little on the achy side lately, so Just move it around. If things start to cramp up, you just kind of dance it out, right? More reason to dance. All right, here we go. So not choppy, you're just gonna make it fluid. Taking your leg back, you're gonna go up and then slow down. Ready? On your new leg. Got the new leg? Here we go. Up, slow down. 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 Up, down. Up, slow down. Up, slow down. You can squeeze your butt at the top. You want to be extra. Up, slow it down. Up, slow it down. Good, reverse. So slow up and then come down, yes? Again, don't jab your foot into the ground. Hover nearby or just barely tap the ground. So slow it up and down. Slow 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 up and down. Try to keep your hip facing down and down. And down. Slow up and down. Gotta fly them out. Slow up and down. Slow up and down. Slow up and down. Slow up, down. One more. Slow up and down. Good. Alrighty. Same leg. Again, if you need to kind of dance it out, fine by me. We're gonna make it choppy. 3 layers on the way up, and then we'll let it go down. Yes. All right. Take that leg out behind you. Again, try and get your hips to face the ground for all of these sets. You're gonna low, middle, high, and down. 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 Low, middle. Where's your belly? Tuck it in. Middle, high, and down. Low, middle, high, and down. Low, middle, high, and down. Low, middle, high, and down. Reverse. So we're going to go up, extend, middle, and down. Up, really reach, middle, and down. Up, reach, middle, and down. Up, reach, and down. Up, and down. Up, reach, middle, and down. Down, down. Up, middle, down. Up, extend, low, and down. Up, extend, low, and down. One more. And down. Nice. Breathe. I'm going to take more water. A water day, evidently. Cool. All right, now we've really worked our back, worked some of our glutes. We're going to go ahead and work into those hips a little bit more. We'll get the front of these thighs burning. Life will be so good. You didn't know you signed up for leg day, but here we are. Okay. Turn your heels in, toes out, nice wide stance. You do have some plie squats coming your way. We did this for a warm up, but we're going to come back, do it for some real time. All righty, here we go. So down and up. This should feel like extra special after all those. Down and up. It's kind of like a reset button. You're welcome. Good. Find your breath, especially after all that. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Alrighty, and if you want to, go ahead and bring your feet in just a hair, raise up on those toes. Same dealio, just on your toes in releve. Chest is nice and lifted. A lot of Rice Krispies for me today. What's happening to you? Also fine. Good, low and hold. Here we go. You're gonna pulse those knees, go back. Press them back, 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 and back. Keep going, back. Keep pressing. Think back, not forward, back, 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 and back. Good. Go ahead and release. Woo-hoo-hoo. Alrighty. We're going to do our little tabletop. So if you have something, like all my stuffed animals migrated downstairs, but you can put it in the crack of your knee. If you don't have anything, no worries. I'm right there with you. Also a little too lazy to go find the kitchen towel across the room, but that's okay. So you're going to step back so you're almost in this flat table. This is easier if you have a short chair to come into a flat table, but if you're like me and you're on like a counter, would probably be best, right? But here we are. So you're going to take your leg back. If you're putting something in the crease of your knee, now is a good time to do that. You're going to take it up to the side, and then we're just going to seesaw back and forth. So bring it forward and back, forward and back. So depending on the height of your chair, mine's a little tall, I could drop my arm down, and then I can seesaw to my arm. Yeah. So you can do this, you know, if you have a shorter chair. And if you have a taller chair, you're just going to imagine that your arm is there, taking it all the way, full range of motion here, trying to find your tabletop. So what we say by tabletop is that you could put a plate on your leg and it's not going to fall off. That's what you are aiming for. Yeah. So don't let it sag if you can help it. Keep that your leg parallel. Good. If you have that kitchen towel, you're going to just let go of it right now. You don't have to move. We're going to extend our leg, and that's going to let go. So try to keep your hip in that tabletop. Extend and in. Extend and in. Out and in. Out and in. Good. Ooh. One. Good. Take your tabletop back, nice and open to the back, and then kick and in. Straighten. So don't think about kicking. Maybe think about straightening your leg. Good. So you're going to keep your hip open to the side. So this should be pretty open to the side. Yes? Beautiful. Here we go. Tap and lift. Tap and lift. Tap and lift. Tap and lift. Really getting into your sides. Still getting into your back a little bit too. Or a lot. One more. Sweet. Sweet action. All right. Using that same leg, roll your shoulders back. You're just going to take that knee up. Yay, here we are. Pulses up and up, up, up. Point your toe up, up, and roll your shoulders back. So I just have like 2 fingers on, or you can do no fingers on. Into your balance here. Good. All right. Keeping your knee up and a little tap. Leg is still facing front. Yeah. Tap, tap, tap. Fast as you can. And let it go. Whew. Good old legs. They're still here. Mine are pretty young, but some days I could be fooled. All right. All right. Check out marks on my floor. All right, here we go. Here to the other side. I'm not sure I am, but we're gonna give it a go. Okie doke. So coming back into your nice tabletop with your body. Belly button is in, yes. Okay, and then if you have that kitchen towel or stuffed animal or pillow, go ahead and put that in your knee crack right now. Good, and then take that knee level with your hip as best you can. So remember, trying to think about putting a plate right here that's not going to fall off. No pressure. All right, take it forward and back. Good. Forward and back. And back. Good. Trying to keep it low. Trying to keep your leg in the same position, hence the towel situation. Also just adds another layer of engagement if you put something behind your leg. Good. Alrighty, keep it up on this next one. Keep it level and extend, rebend. Extend, rebend. Extend, rebend. I don't know why this one is so difficult, but it is for me. Hopefully you're sweating a little bit. Good, one more. Good, bend, take it back, and then extend, extend, and am I really close? Where is it? And in. Try to keep your hip open aside. There it was. I was like, there's something back there. I'm gonna get it. Good. Alrighty. Hip is open to the side, yes? Tap your toe and lift. So your hips stay where they're at. Just that leg is moving. Go as high as you can without hitting furniture. Sweet. Ooh, ooh la la. Ooh la la. All right. Move myself back around. You can stay where you're at. Since I can't see your lovely leg moving. All righty. And then we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna do some hip tilt. Finish this off, and then we're gonna stretch it out, do some balance, all the good stuff. Maybe some arms if I get really excited. Okay, roll your shoulders back. And then just come down into your lunge. Yay, lunge. And then we're just going to do our hip tilt. So you can even bring your hands to your hips if that kind of helps figure out where your hips are in space. You're going to tilt back and tuck. Out and tuck. Good. Nice, and let's fire up our quads here a little bit. So go ahead and rise up onto those toes in the front and then keep going. So I'm getting a little funky with it, so you can stay with just your tucks if that's what you're comfortable with. Otherwise, beginning to make some circles here, going in one direction. Get real interesting. Find your range of motion, and then go the other way. One way will feel more natural than the other. Maybe they both feel unnatural to you. Got this. Maybe you're like, I'm a pro. I believe it. All right, go ahead and stand on up. We're just going to switch to the other side. So remember, flat-footed in the front for the first few, and then we'll switch to that elevate if it's available to you. Taking it down. Here we go. Out and up. Out and up. Good. Really good for your abs here, too, among other things. Good. Nice. Alrighty. Lift up on those toes if you can in the front, and then keep going. Good. All right, circles. Here we go. Pick a direction. Got this. And go the other way. All right. You're like, I don't know about that. All right, go ahead and shake it out. Shake it out, shake it out. Whew. All right, let's go ahead and do balance and then stretch. So sometimes balance makes us like kind of tense up. So let's do ourselves a favor and do balance first. Try not to tense up, but if it happens, I'm here for you. All righty, so we're gonna do extend, extend, extend. Forward, side, back, side, forward, yes, blah, blah, blah. Basically, in ballet, you always go back through that middle. You don't just start over. So what that looks like is turn your heels in, toes out. You're going to take it into passe. You can just do passe around. Sorry, feeling this. A friend of mine in my house. Okay, so you're going to take it forward, passe, back, excuse me, that side, back, side again, forward. Yes, you see what I mean, but you go side twice. Good. Back. Try not to be super wobbly like I am. Our foot is recovering from a little bit of roll. Not as stable. Next side will be good. Forward. Good. Let it go. Shake it out, especially if you have a bump foot. You can always hold on while you do this. You just want to make sure that you are working on your balance. So if you have to hold on, just try to place your fingers flat, and then maybe you take it off where you're only 2 fingers, 1 finger, eventually moving off. Cool? All right, heels in, toes out, passe, forward, side, back, side, forward, side, back, and side, forward, side, back, side, forward, side, back, side, forward, side, side, last time, forward, side, side, extra forward, put it on the other side. So there you go. Alrighty. Not too bad for the balance, right? I feel like I let you off easy. All right. Bring your feet underneath you. This one will be another balance one just because I don't believe you got enough in. We're going to just do some releve. So again, I have like 1 finger on each, lifting up and down, straight up and down, up and down. Add your arms up and up, up. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Good. All righty. Finding that nice figure 4 that we all know and love. At your bar. Ooh, sink it down. Good, breathe as you let those hips go back. Nice, other side. Ah, make sure you're breathing. Good, and then bring it back up. If you can, capture your foot. Roll open your shoulder, pick your hip up, and then let your hip drop down. And stretch right here. Good. Switch it out. Other side. And roll open your shoulder, pick up your hip, bring those knees closer together. Should be getting a nice quad stretch just doing that. Little extra. All right. And then go ahead and step up nice and close to your bar. Taking one leg back, leave your heel on the ground behind you, and then just bend into your front knee, just stretching out the back of your leg, mostly the back of your Achilles and your calf. Then leave your hand on the bar or bring it to your leg. I suggest leaving on the bar. You're going to reach over that front leg. So if your left leg is in front, the right arm is going to reach over, or vice versa. Okay, bring it back to center, stand it on up. Switch it out. Again, back heel stays down, bend into your front knee as much as you need to. And then maybe add that side body stretch. And then bring it on back up, stretching the tops of your feet. We're going to get everything today. So be on the top of your toes and bend into that back knee, stretch the top of your foot. Good. Reach it out. Alrighty, let's go ahead and stretch out our back and our arms. So walk it back as far as you need to let your head kind of sink between your arms. Stretch out your back and your shoulders. Move it on back up. Great. One hand on. Walk it around. Open up your shoulder. Bring it on back. Switch your hands. Walk yourself around. Good. Take it off. And we're just going to stretch out your neck here before I let you go. One hand to one side. Don't pull, just add weight and breathe. Other side. Beautiful. Take it off behind you. Yeah. Exhale. Nice work. Hope you had fun. Got a good workout in. I know I did. And I will see you on the flip side. Sound good?